Hello, testing, testing. Um, um, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream again. Um, yeah, today we start a little bit early. Since today is Friday, right? I hope you guys doing well. Welcome to the stream. Today it's a little bit early, but today I'm going to talk with you guys. Or in this video, I'm going to walk you through something um I just think of it, right? Basically, it's about this meme coin, right? Um, and yes, I will talk about the omni futures like usual, right? So basically, like I said before, the LBank kind of asked me to give an honest try. So that is what we are doing in a bit, right? So as usual, also no promises, no moon, no financial guru, or no whatever financial advice. This is just honest experience, charts, vibe maybe, and of course you can ask me anything in the group, in the chat. I'll explain slowly for beginner. Okay. Hello everyone. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Okay. I hope you guys doing well today. I saw there's three people just joining in. You can say hi. We will talk about meme coins in a bit. Stay tuned. Okay. Alright, today we are going to talk about why people actually trade meme coins, right? I think this is a good topic for a beginner as well. We are not going to be as specific about futures trading, especially on omni futures, right? So why is it? I think why this topic, which is why people trade memes, it's a good topic, right? Because I think at the first place, some people thinks trading a meme coins is actually wasting your time, right? Why do people stick to something that are not reals, I would say? Because they think a meme coin is waste of time. The people thinks meme coins is a waste of time because they think meme coins is not a real project compared to like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or whatsoever, right? So in today's video, I think in today's live, see your name so that I cannot call you out, right? Alright, so today we are going to just do a chill session. That's why my tone in these early mornings quite chill, and I feels like I want to do like this tone for this whole stream today. Okay. I don't want you to expect this session will be a lot of information or informative one, but I guess this will be enough for some of the people that are actually looking for content that might get you started of doing crypto trading, right? So before we start, I think I'm going to explain to you guys about this um the big topic, which is the meme coin, right? By the way, the one that you see in this from my screen, which is the meme coin meme land present, right? So this is just one of the good project I would say in a meme coins. So this is one of it, right? I'm not recommend you to give a try on this one. Instead, I'm just going to talk with you guys about all the meme coins that we have in this in this one second, in this Omni Futures. Okay, so without further ado, let's talk about it, right? So for the first one, what exactly is trading versus investing, right? I think as for some I mean for yesterday, we've been talking about this quite a long session, I would say, because there's some difference between trading and also investing, right? Simply put, trading is um when you look for a short term exchange between a things. For example, like you're giving your friends like a present, which is like, for example, like watch, and then you expected him to give you another things or another item are worth more than what you give it, right? So that is, for me, that is trading is all about. Meanwhile, for investing, it's for a long term, probably involve like a month or year, and you also have a strong, it move with volatility, right? It means like, for example, like probably today, if you give your friend a watch, it worth $100, right? For example, like tomorrow, the item that you give might not have value anymore. So that is what I said about volatility, right? So basically, that is about things, right? But how about crypto trading, right? So crypto trading are mostly um involved with emotion driven market, right? While future trading, we are predicting direction using leverage. That's the difference between it, right? um so there are some part that I need to highlight on this one, which is you in a trading or investing, you don't need to buy a whole coin. You just trade the price movement, right? And you can make money when market goes up and down. But the beginner need to avoid overconfident. That's one thing, because in futures trading, leverage is powerful but dangerous, right? So the real psychology is actually involved when when usually when meme coin are mostly hype driven, right? So meme coins are the cryptocurrency created initially as a joke or memes, after without real utility or roadmap. This is what we are experiencing at the first place, right? I still remember the very first meme coins was created um with all the hypes and all the nonsense that you can see in the social media. Then you would think that this is really ridiculous things for a human to have with, right? So meme coins are a joke or a memes without a roadmap, without any vision at the first place, right? But people buy them mainly because of the hype, the community support that give to them, or even the viral trends For example, like you see in the social media, right? So their value is driven by this sentimental rather than fundamentals, which is like for example like bitcoins, right? Because it move with the fundamental itself, right? So understanding this is a crucial because it's explain why these coins move fast and predictably, right? So why people like meme coins? Any of you guys have idea on this one? You can put it in the chat so that I can see your comments. So why people like meme coins, right? So beginner are attracted to meme coin because they are cheap and they also can move rapidly and easy to participate in all without owning a lot of capital, right? For example, um we I think everyone knows about Bitcoin already. The price now is getting crazier, like 19,000 of dollar for you to own one Bitcoin only, right? Instead of you owning a Bitcoin that worth of 90,000 of dollar, why don't you just own for one meme coin that's about like 5 to 10 cents only, right? So imagine that um on the old days Bitcoin was worth like, you know, like $30 for one Bitcoin, and then now it become $90, 90,000 of dollar, right? So imagine like meme coin, it can be achieved on a certain level like that, as what Bitcoin was showed to the people about it, right? So imagine like meme coin, from you bought it from 50 cent or 4 cent or 10 cents, and it become like $100 maybe in 2 years after that, right? So people are attracted because of this. They are cheap, they can move fast. Sometimes they can having a swing price, right? So imagine swing price also in crypto, you can actually earn a profit, right? So you doesn't need a lot of money to start with. So the low entry barrier with and viral nature of Memecoin make them feel exciting, like being part of the community event, which encourage most of people with FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. When they see this, for example, like for example, like Trump coin, they feels like, why is everyone is talking about this Trump coin, right? So you must feels that you're a little bit FOMO, then you keep digging on that on a Google, and then you keep digging on the information about it, then suddenly you actually buy it, right? You actually buy it for for no reason, right? So that is what we call FOMO, okay? And why this is why also reflect reflect why beginners often lose, right? So many beginners buy meme coins because they are too late to join. They are actually chasing a green candles and also ignore the liquidity risk, right? So this is very basic situation or case where we can see a beginners often complain or lose when they start to write in the meme coins, right? So they usually hold expecting moon profit. Basically this is a wrong mindset, right? So without risk management, this coin can drop just drastically in a minute, wiping out gains. Explaining this early helps beginner understand the need for caution, right? So why in all this of psychology that I've been explaining to you guys just now, I think why this is why actually Omni Futures is useful, right? So Omni Futures is actually lets you trade a price movement, not just buy and hold. You can actually do a long and short trading, hedge position, practice small trades with low leverage, right? We even have like one or two times leverage only for you to test it out, right? So this gives beginner flexibility to experiment with strategy safety, right? For your own, for the very first time. So using the Omni futures can help you capture short term opportunities that spot trading alone can provide, right? So this is very interesting because I still remember at my first experience, at my first year or second year experience involved in the crypto community. So I will always look for a spot trading in any exchange because that is the only thing that I know to trade inside this crypto community. Crypto exchange, right? So now we do have like this Omni features which is coming out soon in the market. So I hope you are not too late to learn about it. Okay. Um. So for Omni features, right? So you can actually start with all you can actually always start with a small amount or low leverage first, right? Because if you are trading futures, for example, high leverage, it can wipe the entire account instantly, right? But for this Omni futures, the safest approach is to use the minimal leverage. Utilize the stop loss that it's set by the system and practice taking profit consistently. And it's about um it's about time. I think if you are using the Omni features, you will learn the mechanics. Safety is more important than chasing a large gains, right? So that is all about the real psychology why people actually trade meme coins. And you also have to know the real psychology behind it, why meme coins can do a pump, right? So this is a bit I would say a bit harder to think why can meme coin pumps, right? Because sometimes you can say like it's a joke or it's a meme, even a meme that viral from people. Then what how it is on earth can meme coin pump in the market, for example, like in a crypto exchange, right? So this is driven by the community. Just now we already discussed about it. So meme coin move because of the people, not fundamental, and also the hashtag, the acts, the social media post, the influencer, or even a trending topics, right? So they look for this kind of information. So meme coins move primarily because the people talk about them, viral content, community in Telegram group, on social media like Twitter or X, discussion, Reddit forum, you name it, right? So the posts that they made in the social media can make a coin explode in a minute. So community hype creates FOMO, which they attract a new buyer, and then a buyer buys coins and increase the volume of the crypto itself, the meme coins, and then it pumps it further the price. Okay, so beginner must learn to identify hype cycle to avoid entering at the wrong time. So basically the narrative driven pumps, it's when something new is launching, then a meme coin follows, right? for example, like a celebrity tweets or doing a posting about the meme coins, the pump will happen, right? If it's related to the politician, for example, like Trump, when the election season coming, the political meme coins will also surge, right? For example, like GameFi hype, like Floki, Dogecoin. What else? Floki, Dogecoin, Shiba, and all that. The Dogs token will pump eventually, right? So a narrative is a story people believe. That's why you can actually see a meme coin. They have at least something that related to what's current issue or current news that happen in the world in the world right now, right? So people actually believe on that, such as a dog coin season or AI meme trend. Coins within the same narrative often move together. For example, like when Dogecoin pump, usually the main one will move it first, like, which is the leader, I would say. If Dogecoin pump, then Shiba Inu or Floki may follow the pump also. So understanding the narrative cycle allows beginner to spot potential opportunities early. So in the large holders, usually knows as whales, right? They can actually they usually can manipulate meme coin price by accumulating quietly and selling at the key moments, right? So this is imagine when you are selling a phone, right? A phone with $100, okay? So suddenly Apple's company comes to you, and then they value your product and they say, I think I want to buy your phones with the price of $10,000, right? So let's imagine that way, right? So Apple do have a lot of followers that follows any stories or any that happen between their operation, right? I would say. So when the followers sees that this big player or these whales started to involve in this business, right? They would also feels that this item or this product is actually worth than hundred of $1,000, not like $100 only, right? So when the retails trader in this situation, when retail traders often buy into a green candle without realizing whales are offloading it. So without identifying whale activity such as unusual volume spike, it actually helps beginner avoid being exit liquidity in a fast dump, right? I hope you actually get what I mean, right? So meaning to say, you need to understand the whole thing before you start involved in the meme coins. And you need to know, like, why is it pump, why is actually the pump happen because of these whales, and also the liquidity, right? So social, so and the last one is, I think, like a social momentum also. The platform like TikTok, Instagram, Discord, it they can create a rapid momentum, right? So meme coins often move because people see others talking about them and jump in, right? So momentum like this can create dramatic pumps within hours. So recognizing social signals early allows beginners to position themselves carefully without blindly chasing high, right? So meme coins are not 100% are not investment. So they are pure. It has a pure volatility, good for quick moves and risky if you don't manage any position. Okay, so it means that you need to trade fast, move quickly, with a good move, of course, right? So meme coin are not for long-term investment, unlike Bitcoin and Ethereum. Meme coin are not designed for a long-term holding, so their price movement is very unpredictable, I would say. So beginner must treat them as a short-term trading opportunity. So as me, also I'm also a beginner, right? So I always feels that at the end of the day, I always feels that no matter how you try, the meme coins naturally are not a long-term trading opportunity, right? So I've been trying that a lot of time, been trying that to see if there is any way for me to earn a meme coin within a long term period, right? Long period, right? But it doesn't work that well, that way, right? So patience and timing are essential to avoid losses caused by emotional attachment or misjudged market trends, right? All right, now now we are going to discuss, or maybe just a random casual talks. Maybe we can try to talk about basic chart reading, how to read stock chart, and also trading pattern, right? Before we start this, I think this is just a like wasting you guys time to only talk about this, because we know that in a way, in this session was streaming. I think we can have a lot of questions we can ask regarding or related to the omni futures, right? So basically, we're about to go through with you about the candlestick basics. So each candles in here it actually shows price movement for a selected time frame, right? For example, like you are choosing, okay. Give me 1 second, please. Okay. All right. So I'm going to sorry, to full screen. But before that, this is the time frame, right? The time frame. So I said just now, just like I said just now, each candle show price movement for a selected time frame. So in order for us to select the time frame, you can actually see there's an option right here: 1 minute, 5 minute, 15, 1 hour, or even 1 day, right? So for example, if I want to click on 5 minutes, then open this, right? You must understand that every time when this candlestick is still running, it means that it haven't finished the 5 minute yet, because we have selected the time frame was 5 minute, right? So each of these candlestick represent a 5 minute. Okay, 5 minute. So meaning to say, this is 5, this is 5, this is 5. So every 5 minute, the candlestick will close. You see the close, which is the let's say, okay, I wanna do it in a proper way. So let's say if this a green, right, green candle, once the 5 minute finish, usually for green candlestick, the closing price will at the bottom, will at the top of the candlestick, while if the closing price was while the candlestick is red, right, the closing price will be at this bottom part, right? So imagine like this, it goes up to this high price, and then it close price here, and then after 5 minutes after, it running on this candlestick, and then it closing price in this one. So similarly goes to green candle again. So it closing price in here, and then it keep running for 5 minutes, then closing price in here at the top, because of the price, the candlestick was green, and close price was in here, and close price in here, right? So I hope you can actually understand on this one. So green candles indicate a buying pressure, so red candles indicate a selling pressure, right? So this one, when every times people are buying the coins, and this one ended with selling the coins, right? So recognizing candle shapes helps beginner anticipate potential reversal and also identify the entry points, right? So the more you learn about this basic candlestick, I think it really helps you to understand the market better. I know it's a simple thing for you to learn about it by listening to a simple explanation. Also, you could understand it, right? But I think the more you know about the character of this candle, the better it is, because you can feel and you can actually knows how to trade, or how to look at the market by even looking at it, right? So it helps you to anticipate potential entry points, I would say. That is very important. Okay, and then a support and also a resistance, right? So I think in here also will show you guys a support and also a resistance. So basically, support is a floor price, whereas buyers steps in, right? So, and also and the resistance is a ceiling where sellers appears, right? So price often bounces between this level, either it move to here, and the lowest is here, and the maximum will here, right? So every time these marking zones allows beginner to enter at the safer points and set realistic stop loss and take profit target. The reason why I tell you like this because for example, like the market um if the market will will start, I mean, if the market become volatile again, right, so it must happen between the support and also resistance. So once it's break the support or break the once it's break the support or break the resistance, it will move or it will create another route, I would say another way, which is another support become the resistance become the support and support become the resistance again, right? So um this would allows a new traders to enter, because we already know that it will not happen like after a support then suddenly it become down right here and then up again more than the resistance line and all that. So it's not going to happen in this trading, for example, like stock, crypto, forex and all that. It all has the same similarity, I would say, right? So we need to learn on that more. And then the volume analysis, right? So usually for every market itself, the volume will confirm it for you that the string of the move, right? You can actually see there's a volume in here. So each of these volume represent a strength of this market, right? So a breakout with high volume is more reliable than one with low volume. For example, you can see the volume is very low in here, and then you can see there's a breakout happening inside this market. It means that it will not going to have a very steady market price movement. Instead, it is a very risk for you to start to jump in to ride a wave, to start trading or invest in it, right? So I must say that beginners should always compare volume with price action to distinguish between real move and fake out. This is what I've been talking just now, been explaining to you guys. So every time when you see there's a low volume involved and then there's a breakout there, over and there, right, it means that it potentially is a fake out movement of the price itself. So the real ones would have like high volume and then happens the breakout for some times, right? So I think the trend itself, you need to be really careful. So identifying the trend also is very important, because simple trend recognition, for example, like uptrend, higher highs, downtrend, lower lows, or sideways, prevent the beginner from trading against the market, right? So we are going to see what is the higher high or higher low. So how to identify higher high, how higher low? So in this one, you can actually see during a trend, price makes higher highs and higher low. so so basically, if this happen, it swing low, high, low, high, low, and high again. That is what you can call it as a uptrend, which is higher high, and then the downtrend, which is lower high, lower high, right? So swing high, low, and high, low again, right? So this is showing that this is the downtrend. So price make lower lows and lower high. So it happens like this. Every time you see this kind of pattern or trend coming out in this in the market that you are traded, you should know already, to enter to have the entry price, because the direction shows it the probability for you to enter a position. Okay, so entering the trades in the direction of the trend increases probability of success, right? So on this all of the explanation that I just gave it to you, so how exactly chart integrate with omni futures, right? So this is the omni futures. So on omni futures, chart guides where to place a long and a short position. Let's say you already learned about all those things that I've been discussing with you guys, so you should know in omni futures, it is only require you to place long and short position. All the stop loss or taking profit and all that, it has been set by the system, right? So this is why, exactly why beginners should combine this, the information that I've been telling you guys about, combine the candlestick, support and resistance, how to read uptrend or downtrend, and also the volume to make informed decision when opening a position. Okay, because you are simply putting or opening a position based on what you have read in the market. For example, like if you think that this market would go, you already know about this, it will go like an uptrend, or even it will have another big pump after this, by just looking at it, right? So be you would be a successful, you actually can be a successful trader in trading a meme coin because of this, and then you will just simply open a position without no hesitation, right? Okay. Okay, now I think I'm just going to continue. I know early live session early in the morning could give me some time to, I mean, could give me some discomfort, like a flu or catching cold or anything about it. Alright, now let's move on to the three trading method that works from meme coin for meme coins, right? This is what I've been testing out for some times, by looking at this, this testing token. Testing token, I actually have spent more than $100 already to find out what is the best trading methods that works to trade for the meme coins, right? So the first thing that I realized is is about is identifying the breakout trading, right? So you in a meme coin market or chart, you can actually see um there will always the market for the meme coin, they will always catching or breaking the resistance level um with the strong volume, right? So this is happened a lot. For example, like all the new, very new token, they always want to moving to the resistance line, right? So enter a small long position. You can always enter small long position after the confirmation, right? So every time when you see this, you need to wait for the resistance level to break with a strong volume, meaning to say you can actually see if there is someone buying it or selling it, right? So means to say if there is a lot of buying transaction, it means that the volume is strong there. And then once you notice on that one, and then you see the resistance level is about to break, you can actually enter a long position, probably with leverage like one or two um at, for the first trading, right? And then you can actually trade like profit 2 to 5% after that, right? And keep on that repeat. So I think this method will reduce your initial money to lose, right? For a beginner, by avoiding late entries during the FOMO spike. What does it mean? What does it mean for this FOMO spike? It means that every time when you see there's a long candlestick like this, keep approaching to the higher the price. That is when you become FOMO, right? All right. So the second one, I think the second one is a pullback trading, right? So after a price move, it may retest a previous support or resistance. So this is what I've been saying all the time. If the level holds, you should enter the trade, right? So this avoid chasing the top and allows you to confirm the momentum before risking your capital again. Okay, it is a safer approach for meme coin prone to the sudden reversals. And then you should also identifying the trending narratives. So for example, like Dogcoin, political coin, AI coins. Enter early coins that haven't yet pumped but belong to the narrative. So you need to do that at the first place and then exit before the peak hype, because you don't want to ride the wave at the late one, right? So beginners can ride wave without chasing the absolute top, reducing the likelihood of the emotional losses. Okay. I guess with all of this method that I'll just explain to you guys, I will do some live demo to you by showing in our Omni futures shortly. Okay. All right. Let's come back here. Okay, so this is Omni Features. For those who just joined me today or probably haven't seen my video or live stream on a previous day, I think this is the time for you to actually learn a little bit about these Omni Features, right? All right. So this is the Omni Futures. So basically, in these Omni Features, you can actually see there's a um, the interface itself is a bit different from the normal futures trading that you can actually see in any crypto exchange, right? Of course, you can actually see there's a the chart in here, and then the position that you open, such as position, the order history, the transaction. It's at this below part, I think, but I think it's a little bit different if you can compare it right away with the page that have in the future trading. And plus in here also, this is all the coins that are available in this Omni Features. So basically, it is different because first, you cannot search by the name or by the ticker itself, because the list in here is a dynamic list. Because why I say it's dynamic, because the list in here, it keeps changing based on the performance itself, right? So you cannot simply search it, because this is the only market that I have in here for now. So every time when the coins, the meme coins right here are essentially dead, for example, right, the LP will straight away will remove this temporary, and then continue with bringing up the new coin listing, the new coins that available in the external platform, right? So as you can see here, there's also like tools that shows the token creation time and also the listing time. So you can actually read in here. I think this one I've been try to explain to you guys like on the 3 days already, right? So I hope you can just read it through in here. And then okay, on this part is a bit important. Why is because this is the place for you to open a quick order. Okay, open a quick position, sorry, open a quick position. So in here now, you can simply see that the buttons here are not working because you have no quota available already for this meme token, right? I'm not sure what is this meme token is all about, and why it happened like this, right? So basically this button right here is the button that works only sorry is the button that you uh um sorry it's actually the button that you are about to lose, the only money that you're about to lose when you are doing trading, right? For example, if I put like $1, sorry, $1 is not really related, I would say, for me to talk about it. For example, like $100. So $100, once you click it, this is the only $100 that you're about to lose all the money in here. So for example, like I do have like $9,000, right? But it doesn't mean that if I put $100 right here, I will wipe up the entire money inside my account. So I only will lose my $100, but not all the money inside it, right? So and the okay, now let's choose the right, I mean the real market that we can actually trade, right? So for example, like $5, so this is the money that you only lose if you are losing the trading, right? This is the leverage. For example, like if five and you use like 2x, it means that you are actually using like $10 in the trading, right? So means that you could earn more than five, but you cannot lose more than $5, right? And then this max ROI, meaning to say, um if let's say you are putting $5, and then you can actually still on this market, even sorry, you can stay in this market, but you cannot, the profit will capped, or will turn it off, or will force close when the market reached to 5,000%, right? So basically that was it, right, in this section. So I'm about to try to um show to you guys what we have been discussed earlier, and then let's see if it's work or not, probably in a one single trade, right? And now we are choosing a coin right here. How about we choose the price change that, okay, like this one. Okay, this is just starting the pump. Then I recommended you to try using the 1 minute time frame. The reason why I choose 1 minute, because as I told you, meme coins are supposed to be trading, not investing. So you need to have a quick trade in order for you to be successful in this trading in Omni Future. Okay. Okay, let's say if this situation coming up, right, you actually not sure, or you didn't have any clue about what's next to be happen. Oh my goodness. Let's wait for another. Okay, now. Oh, we cannot trade anymore. It's not moving. How about we try this? Seems like this is the second of the candles that are not breaking any, that are not breaking the support line, right? Let's try to put like $5 for 1x. Yeah, so this green one is long, the red one is short. If you want to go long, then just click on this above part, shorting, do the below part. Okay, I'm going to do a refresh because it feels like a bit strange to see the market is not moving. The volume is very low. I know because of this coins is not is really new, and it's really new, and also has been 3 days. It means that if the project if the project are more than 1 day, it means that there are higher possibility that the market is become more steadier. Okay, I'm confused why the price is not. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the third candle. The third candle, if let's say these candles ended with another red, then my long position should be gone. This is not right because I don't. Okay, now you see, that's what we predicted. Oh my god, I'm out. Right, so how about we try to open blindly, shorting. The reason why you should not do this, because when you see the rate is happening like this long candle, right, you are actually open the price at this mark, not this mark, right? So if you are expecting from this mark and then it happens to go more below than this for the dumping or for the low price, then you can actually do a short. But in my case, I'm actually know that the price will be go lower than this. So this is the bad call. let's try to have a look on the different coins that more interesting. I don't know why the price is not. Yeah, this one look active. Let's try this out. Look for more uptrend market. Wow, let's try it out. This one about 5. This is not happening. I guess the candle, the last candle will not pass on this line. I hope so. If it happen, then I will just going to cut it off for today's session, I would say, because this is really, yeah, you see, it will not, right? So our long position just now still working. Okay, I'm just going to leave it right there. This one is closing because it cannot shows anything to you guys, so I'm just going to close it. But don't worry, that was just $5 only. Okay, even though it's losing the trading, but of course the main things that I want to show you guys today is um like a simple walkthrough with a small trade, right? So yeah, okay. If any one of you have any one of you have any question, you can say in the chat. I will still waiting for you guys. Uh-huh. Going good there. That's good. Wow. This is a good coins when you can actually see the volume 4.7 million with liquidity 360, which means it got potential to move forward. I mean to move more active, not active, to move more steadily grows, right? Also, this is what I mean just now. So let's say if the liquidity comes near the zero marks, right? So it means that the coins is almost dead. And then from these tools also 24 hours, if you can actually see this coin has low volume, like that's mean like 10,000, below the 10,000 only, 10,000 of dollar only, right? It means that the coins is about to become silence or dead because there is no transaction happening, buying or selling. Okay, now we are getting our profit back. Okay, I mean not profit, getting our money back, which is the $5, and plus this the profit and loss. This will be the plus, the extra that you will bring it, you will bring to your profit with you with the initial money that you spent on. So now I was saying that you always need to look at the at the second. You always need to reconsider about taking coins, for example like this. Need to see the liquidity, the volume here, and then the chart itself. Let's say there's a lot of if the coin is, if the market is active, then if it's moved massively, like pump and dump, then you also need to reconsider that as well, right? Because it's a risk for you to join in for the first time. If you already master or you're already professional how to do it, then I will not say anything about it. I'll just earn like around this, right? So this is what it been showing to us just now. So basically, if this coin, if this coin was pumping, for example, like I click on just now, what, 5x long with $5, right? So the max ROI will be 200%. So let's say in from here to this, for example, like here marks is already 200%, right? It means that I already have received my return 200%, right? So after the mark that I just earn or profit 200%, after that I actually cannot, the system will do the hard cap, which is they are going to stop the trading and forced to close the position based on the stated max ROI in here. So a single position can reach maximum ROI limit. So any excess from this 200% will be automatically closed, right? So that is what exactly that is means. It's very hard for me to try to explain to you guys, but in the real situation, I think it can be shown. It can be shown the example. $1. Or just testing it. For those who do not know, this is the very first uh GameFi universe that I've been experiencing or I've been involved when I was in learning when I was learning about crypto. So this is something that someone would should try. This is like a game, and it requires a crypto for you to do some of the activity in here. I'll talk more with you guys about it if you want. If you are interested, please say in the chat. Okay, pack like this interface. How is it? All right, everyone. Since the I already showed you the trade, how to choose the market, and should how you should not how you should not join the trading in some situation. Okay, so I think that's in concludes our 1.5 session, sorry, 1.5 hour session today. So today we already have covered what meme coins are and how are they uh, moving inside the market, and how was it how the meme coins are actually pumped, because of what, right? And then we already covered about basic chart reading, the candlestick, um, all the resistance and support things, higher high, higher low. um I think the best part is about the psychology, the real psychology about the meme coins. Why do actually people consider about trading it instead of trading the real token, not a fake out token, right? And we also covered three beginners trading methods. I think the three methods it's should be work, which is the breakout trading, right? Identify the breakout trading resistant with a strong volume just now, and then pullback trading, the trading the trend retest. So after it retests, you should enter the trading, and then also the narrative movement trading. Okay, so this is from the coins that you know, for example, like dog coin, meme coin, AI meme coin, and also political coins, right? Trump, for example. Okay, and I also just show you the live demo on Omni Futures, which is we already also covered some of the button in here, how it works, how the maximum profit that you earn, the maximum losses that it already has, do the hard caps and all that. And lastly, I think it's a little bit is it has a little bit of the sense of us doing the trading with how to manage risk with leverage, stop loss, sorry, how to manage a risk with leverage, and also the safety, for example, like the stop loss and to take profit that they have installed in this system, right? So remember, this is not a financial advice, just my honest take and beginner friendly walkthrough just now with you guys. So you should use at least for the starter, use the minimum leverage, practice it until it become good, and never trade like me just now emotionally, right? If you want to trade in the next stream, we can do live trades with your comments. I think we can do more than that, so we can use advanced strategy, I would say, or deep dive into the narrative trading, right? This kind of things like deep dive on narrative trading, it's a bit hard for me because the coin is keep changing, right? We not sure if, let's say, I've been studying about these coins for some time, and then it suddenly got removed from the list, so it will be troublesome for me, right? So I hope that we can do more than that, and was hoping from the live chat also to give me some of the like different direction or different angle for me to walk through or go review with you guys about the content. Okay, um thanks for joining and hang out today. Stay safe, trade smart, and hopefully don't get all your money wrecked. Okay. I still got my $1 because of the um market was not moving at all. It's just 0.00, a lot of decimal point in there, so it will not affecting anything, right? But this one, I think it not, you see the price is 3.1, it's already 3.2, so it's only like 1% of it. It's okay, let's wait for sometimes like 2 or 3 minutes, and I will just finish the trading, finish the session for today. Okay. I'm not gonna close my position here. I'm just leave it out. I'm just going to leave it in here for how long it takes until it will close. It was forced close, right? So I'm just going to leave it here, and I hope you guys enjoy the live stream for today.